Hey y'all. So I had the idea to make a YouTube channel basically about conversations that people need to have. A lot of us have things that we need to address, that we are running from, things that we need to heal from, and in order to heal from it, you need to address it and we need to have the conversation. I realize this having conversations with my friends, we always go deep and I always learn a lot of things, based on their history, their backgrounds. Everyone is, is different. But as adults, we need to heal, and it always goes back to childhood. So I just think that it's always a conversation that needs to be had. Like, if you think about your life right now, there has to be at least one person that you need to have a conversation with in order, to move forward. Sometimes you have to have the conversation with yourself. Like, you have to forgive yourself first and foremost for things that happen to you that are out of your control. Like if you were a child and something happened to you. Just things like that. Just conversations that need to be. So the whole idea of the conversation came from a conversation with me and my friend. Her as Hollywood Prada. Basically, I told her that I'm working on myself and I want to motivate and inspire other people to do the same. Basically, it's like weight loss, self-love, just working on yourself from the inside out. I just want people to know that with hard work, you can do whatever you would like to do. You can transform yourself in any way that you would like at any time. You have the power. Like, it's really up to you. So that's the whole point of the conversation and me starting the YouTube channel, because I feel like I can reach multiple people versus just the person that I'm talking to. I always have people come back to me. It never fails. They're always like, you're right, or something that you said resonated with me. So I think it's a good idea to reach multiple people by doing this. So I notice in our culture, a lot of people like to sweep things under the rug instead of address things. It starts with childhood. Basically, as a child, they say, do as I say, not as I do. You aren't supposed to question anything. You're supposed to just go with the flow. So as you get older, you really don't have a voice. And so that comes out in the way that you communicate, the way that you have your relationships, the way that you love, the way that you receive love, the way that you give love. So that's why it's important to recognize these characteristics and address them and do things about it. That way you can move forward being a different person, because I really feel like at any time you can change your life. If you want to be a better person, it's not one of those things where I'm just hood or I just have an attitude or this is the way that I am. At any time you can adjust, you can change, and you can be whoever you would like to be. You can have a positive attitude, a positive mindset, and you just have to, do the work.